Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down at this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL.
Oh, you who sent me a damn
World Championship
request
game
while
before
ago.
the Super Bowl
I didn't know
really
that.
took
I didn't know that
hold.
name.
And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two.
T.O. the Dunn.
And
Oh,
got us kicked
the
off
Dunn.
and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this
Lindsey
game, at the end of
Bad.
tonight,
Look at that.
one of
Oh,
these two
boy.
sides, they get
Gracious.
to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Boy, if y'all can't block Brookneck, come on.
All on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Good.
180. 56. Alert. Bravo.
On third down, Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying.
Oh, he
I thought
giving
when he
it
first
to
took off,
him.
he might pick up the first down. They're going with Lindsey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Let go.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
61, matchbox white.
Yeah, bag that ass up.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, they
Damn it.
agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they've made it pay off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
That's where people fuck up. Don't get in this formation on me.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Don't get in this formation on me. I'm trying to tell you. Look, he thinking about it. Unless you finna do that wide pitch, that's your only chance. That toss shit. Other than that, oh, he looked at blitzed a little bit. That was a pick.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
Bait.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Hell no, he didn't get that ball off. That's some holes.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
How you jump? See, you ain't supposed to be in the game.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Boy, you ain't running that wheel route. That takes too long. Garrett there, boy.
Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
You running that wheel route with Antonio. Antonio breathing hard.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
He got that from Coop. That throw
nice
off right there.
of 33 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Prescott from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, I got 3 people watching. T.O. watching, trying to see what I'm doing.
They'll run here with Bernard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I thought he was doing
a
it.
3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Uh-oh, my opponent.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From from the shotgun. It's Mayfield. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. It's for Sean Perriman. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Hey.
Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
minute drive. I'll take it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
Touchdown. I think they carry that confidence into this.
Ain't nobody tell y'all to back
where
up.
you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
This is Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many other backs in the league.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Come on, opponent. Want me to cut the stream off? I'll cut it off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. 3rd down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. That'll be taken in by Anderson. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Sometimes
it's designed, sometimes you
have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Win Super Bowl.
And was still accurate.
Jarvis Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
But get out that pinch, Michael.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead.
Over with.
For the final moments here in the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
yards.
Well,
y'all crown the Super Bowl champs 2 in a row.
Shy of the 20.
Y'all get the crown out for these Cleveland boys. They've been working hard, these Browns.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And that is
offense trash.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
3rd and long for Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup.
Oops.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Watch this. Single coverage. Touchdown. Odell.
following the interception, Mayfield.
Damn, I shouldn't have done it like that.
Double team and it's intercepted. With a pick. And
2 points coming.
Back at the closing stages
2
of the
points
first
coming.
half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Damn, I should have floated that bitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm?
And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Well, this is taken in. It's
He
complete.
lucky that fucked up.
That one goes for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, bad angle. Safety.
That is caught. It's
Turned around
Cooper
slow
for
as
the
hell.
Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 49 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Prescott now to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
I'm going to have to
Read
cut
the
the
pressure and got rid of the football before it even
TV.
got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually
Watch
a good
this.
matchup for him.
He'll run it. He's got the 1st down. And
Oh!
big gain, but a fumble.
I was trying to
But
get
this'll
him, man.
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Safety's creeping. Check, 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 check.
Second down. It's Lenzing, and he is met in his tracks.